My main goal in life is to be one of the greatest gay guys of all time. If not the greatest gay guy of all time. My name is Antique. That's Antique. I do think to be the greatest gay guy of all time, you probably need to be something more than an electronic pop singer-songwriter, which is what my plan is to become one of the greats. Yeah, mostly because I love making music, and I think it's the thing that I'm best at. I've tried pretty much everything, and that's pretty much the only thing I'm good at. So I'm making YouTube videos, which I love doing, which you should subscribe if you find this interesting. Today, basically, because I want to be a singer-songwriter and because I want to be one of the greats, in 2026, you have to make TikToks, which is fine. This is not a I hate TikTok video. Whoa, woe is me. I have to make a TikTok. Oh well, you know what I mean? I actually do appreciate the creative limitations of a TikTok sometimes, because I do think, like, I didn't come up with this, but I think good art is made when you have some kind of limitation or some sort of boundary. And I really do enjoy the boundary of, like, a TikTok needs to give TikTok per se, because it, like, allows me to try to figure out how I can be as me as I can and inject as much of my personality as I can into a music promotional TikTok that probably needs to say something like, meet your new summer da-ba-da.
I'll never stop making music because my music sounds like this.
And it's like, I'm not, you know, I was about to make fun of an arbitrary imaginary person's music. I'm not gonna do that. I do kind of appreciate the limitations of it, but I'm not that great at making TikToks, I think. Here's my issue with TikTok. I think ideally TikTok should be like peeing, in the sense that it should start and it should keep going. It should go. I do think there should be some exponentialness to it. I guess that doesn't fit into this metaphor. But peeing, it should ultimately stop. You should not be a TikToker forever. And when it stops, when your pee stops, it should be because you evolved to something else. You Addison Rae'd your way out of TikTok. What is her name? She has like you Tabitha Brown'd your way out of TikTok. Right, that's the goal. No offense, TikTok. Actually, offense, TikTok. I don't want to be a TikToker forever. I love making TikToks. Because I like making music and I like making videos and I like making videos to promote my music so people listen to my music because I want people to hear my music. But like, I don't want to be a TikToker, you know? So ideally, you know, the pee should stop and you should be gone. My experience with TikTok has been a little bit more like the other thing that happens down there. Like in the sense that it's instead of like a steady stream, it's sort of been more like don't say it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking with for lack of a better term. In the sense that, you know, can I make it happen on my own? Yes. You can't always control when it's going to happen. You don't always know when it's going to happen. You can't force it to happen. Okay, I think that's enough of this metaphor. My point being, I have had sporadic success on TikTok and I have never really felt like I know how to control it or why it happens when it happens or why random things blow up and why they don't. And I kind of honestly am struggling to build it into a thing, which really is why I started doing YouTube videos, because it feels more in control and I like doing them better and it's more fun. And I like, you know, at the end of the day, I made a YouTube video instead of a TikTok, which is like, well, at least if the YouTube video flops, I made a YouTube video. The TikTok flops, now you're just a clown. Right. To be clear, I do enjoy making YouTube videos outside of the context of just promoting my music. Like, I had a podcast for a long time. I just didn't film it. But that was basically, I basically did make YouTube videos for 2 years when I had my podcast. Kind of all of this to say, today, we're going to make some TikToks to promote my music. I'm going to take you with me. And it's going to be really fun. We're not just going to be standing there and dancing, okay? I'm trying to think outside the box, but still have it be related to my music. So here is what I came up with. Got to keep me focused, you wanna say so. The morning, keeping me in the morning. I let you had I known it. Why don't you say no punches left to roll? You got to keep me focused, you wanna say so. Do that baby all night long. If you watched my video from 2 videos ago, maybe 1 video ago, I don't know, the editing timeline's a little screwy right now, but if you go watch this video I made called Making Cardboard Boys Kiss, I made a bunch of these little cardboard dolls of like gay characters and actors and singers and stuff that I like. So we're gonna start there because these are interesting. And I made a Dan and Phil one, and I made another Dan and Phil one, and they both did really well. And I made one for Mac and Dennis from It's Always Sunny, and that one did okay. No offense, that wasn't supposed to be like a dig at them, but I do think this is a good idea. So we're gonna do these guys. There's a line in Heated Rivalry where he's like on a porch or something, and Rosanoff comes out and like kisses him, and he's like, Rosanoff, you can't do that here. We're wearing suits or something, which like low-key doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna change it to be like, Rosanoff, we can't do that here. We're in public and we're made of cardboard. Okay, wait, I think this is it, right? Okay, he goes down.
I guess, see you next season?
Doesn't he like run up to him and kiss? Yeah, here it is. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm blushing. All right, where's the line? Come on. Didn't he say like we're wearing suits?
What the fuck are you doing? We're both in tuxedos out in public.
Oh, okay.
You don't know that.
We're both in tuxedos, and so maybe I could do like we're like, what the fuck are you doing? We're made of cardboard, or like. Also, I did buy a lapel mic, so let me know what you think about this audio. But yeah, okay, I got up on the TV to be like the backdrop. This is gonna be like our balcony to kind of just make it a little bit clearer since they're obviously not wearing suits. I think I'm just gonna film this kind of freehand with me holding them. Oh, I'm gonna need the tripod. I can't do the ring light because it'll glare off the TV. But let me get another tripod. Okay, this is me filming Rosanoff. They're gonna kiss, and then I'll show you the final product after. But this is me filming it. Yeah, it's actually ended up so cute. I want to show you. I'm gonna screen record it and put it on the screen. Okay, next I'm gonna do one with Heartstopper. I want to have Nick like come in the door, and then Charlie's there, and he's like, "Hi." Charlie Spring be like, I want to have Nick like come, so it's gonna be like, it's gonna kind of have him peeking through the door. Oh, I see. I could do it from here, and he kind of just like walks in. Oh, we definitely need light here too. This light sucks. This also ended up so cute. Aw. He's excited about Nick and Charlie. Okay, I'm gonna screen record. I will add it in right here. You're such a man. I love the way that you're a man. You're such a man. Those city boys wouldn't understand. You're such a man. Would break my heart if you had plans. My only thought with that one is that the kiss does kind of seem like a punchline almost at the end. The way that it like they sort of comedically, and I don't like. I never want the fact that they're kissing or gay to be the punchline of these videos. So hopefully it doesn't come across that way, but I feel like it kind of did. I don't know. I'm gonna make one more of these like character videos. This is Conan Gray, and then I'm gonna make some other TikToks. But I have actually already made this video. I'm gonna recreate it. I made it once and I called Conan Gray a gay guy in the video, and every single comment was Conan Gray is unlabeled, which I think knew somewhere in my head. I think I had thought that gay guy kind of included unlabeled, but evidently it's a big enough issue that everybody commented it, so I don't want to like step on, you know, if Conan Gray doesn't identify that way, that's whatever. So I'm just gonna remake it, and I'm gonna write queer person instead on it. These videos are meant to be celebrating these people. I want to be using the correct verbiage for them. So I'm gonna remake this video with Conan Gray. It was kind of describing like how he went from making his little YouTube videos in his bedroom to being in the arena. Hopecore, please. Which is based on when I saw him live this past tour, and he came on stage and I genuinely cried for like 4 songs straight, because I just like, not because of the songs, I mean the songs are great, but I was just crying because it just was like, Conan Gray sold out an arena tour. That's crazy. Like Conan Gray, not that it's crazy that he did it because he like sucks or something. I mean, it's crazy because, you know, he's just this little queer person from Texas who made a lot of YouTube videos and made really good songs and is just really great at writing songs and like made it to an arena, you know. I don't know, I just think that's really cool, especially because his songs are so, like his last album specifically is so outwardly homosexual. I like cried when Troye Sivan came on stage at Sweat Tour too, because it just was like, holy shit, like we can be great. You know, it was cool. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the Heated Rivalry, where I put a backdrop on the TV of Conan in the arena. I'll show you that in a second. We're doing the Conan Gray on the TV thing. They don't tell you. They don't tell you about all this. You're such a man. I love the way that you're a man. All right, these ones with the dolls are way more, I guess I'm making them more involved. I'm making them more involved probably than they need to be. Like the first one with, you're about to watch me in real time realize that I got carried away and that the original idea, which was simpler, made for a better TikTok. And Phil, ever heard of him? Really not that hard. It was like, you know, me just kind of sitting there and then I made them kiss, you know. But doing these like little skits is a lot more thinking required. I am starting to think it might be outside the bounds of like how much you should really be thinking for a TikTok. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But I like them and they're fun and they're like fulfilling to make even though I'm sweaty and disgusting. That's the other thing. I was going to make a couple TikToks of just me. I'm sweaty and I don't want to be on camera. But perseverance conquers, as they say at Temple University. I'm going to try to make one and see if I can handle it. It's going to be like, I don't know, I'm feeling 11. We show super easy. I'm just going to put my phone on the tripod, do a little thing. Should be pretty simple. Hopefully this will not get 12 likes and 473 shares on Instagram Reels. One more. I'm gonna do practice. You ready? Oh, this lighting is not good. I don't know about New York, but I'm feeling 11. I don't want the fashion straight from it. Like, wouldn't wanna be somebody like me. Oh, I look oily. Hang on. Did that make it? Oh, that actually helped a lot. I put setting powder on and it dried all the oil up, which is crazy because I think that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna move over to my spot. Making TikToks has become so much easier. Oh my, shut the fuck up. Ever since I discovered like my spot in my room where I make them, which sounds silly, but it really like was driving me nuts. But I figured out this spot right here in my room is like interesting enough to, like it's got the little, you know, this stuff here, but there's enough like negative space over here that I think it works, and the mirror kind of makes it feel bigger, I think. I'm gonna turn this light off so I'm not backlit, and this light on. So this is gonna be really easy. We're gonna do, I don't know about New York, but I'm feeling 11. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you the results. All right, I did it. You can see all the like energy leaving my eyes. I'm fucking exhausted. But you know what? This is what you have to do when you care about something and you care about music and you want it to be a thing. And you know what? It's better than busking on the street. That would be worse. At least I'm in the air conditioning and I'm not actually singing. I'm just sitting here going, this was fun. But yeah, I'm done. I have some options or whatever, but nothing interesting. It was just me in this stupid t-shirt that says, you are now witnessing greatness. Because you are, and remember that. Wait, I didn't even make the connection of my whole, like, I want to be the greatest gay guy and I'm wearing a shirt that says you are now witnessing greatness. Sorry, I sounded like, wait, I didn't even make the connection between I'm wearing this shirt and I'm going to make sure. I just realized I wore this exact same t-shirt in 2, maybe 3 videos ago when I was playing in my room. I do own more shirts, but I do that thing where when I get a new t-shirt and I like it, it's like the t-shirt. Right now, this is for sure the t-shirt. Like, I love this shirt. It just like fits me like perfectly and it's so stupid. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wear this in another YouTube video in 3 weeks, if I had to guess, just like statistically. If you thought this was fun, let me know. I thought this would be a fun idea for a video to let you kind of see what I've been doing, sort of. I want YouTube to be the place where I'm being like a real person, and TikTok to be the place where I do what I need to do to be successful, okay? And I need you all to, I want to hold your hand, and I want to promise you, if you see me on TikTok or Shorts or Instagram Reels acting like a fucking idiot, I know. You know the thing where like when a woman makes a joke and people assume she's just stupid because she couldn't possibly be making a joke? I'm not a woman, so I don't want to stolen valor. Apply that same principle to when you see me on TikTok being kind of corny, because I gotta do what I have to do, okay? Okay, I have to do what I have to do. In this life, I have to do what I have to do. I will always be real with you on my YouTube channel. So yes, my new song source material is out now on all platforms, and it's super good. You're such a man. And if you live in Philadelphia, I am playing a show on June 27th with 3 other amazing people: Weirdo, Bryce, Bowyn, and Shelley Star, and it's gonna be so much fun. So you should come. It's $15. It's at 11th and Walnut, unfortunately at a bar, so it's 21 plus. But yeah, you should come. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this interesting, subscribe. I'm gonna be cataloging probably more of my attempts to be one of the greats. Yeah, thanks. If you want to support me and the project and you believe in me, please subscribe. Or if you found this interesting, or if you're enjoying laughing at me and you're like, look at this delusional idiot who thinks he's a pop star in his bedroom, you should still subscribe. Yeah, thanks. I love you. Have a good week. Bye.